I want you to find my book. No stone left unturned, no pocket unsearched. I must have it. May Goliad have mercy on your souls if you do not get it back to me immediately. Now, go and find it.
Ah, get off it. That's complete bullshit.
No, seriously, he's been robbed. It's all true.
You seen the tower with all the guards and locks? It's impossible. No one can get in there.
Someone did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't. Now get the fuck out of here with your rumors and shit.
Remember what I told you? I'm gonna take precautions so I'm not robbed next.
You do what you want, but keep your hands off my stuff.
Yeah.
So, they call you the Oracle, huh?
Yes. I deliver the teachings of Megalon, the voice of the Earth. I can hear it, and I can understand its needs.
You're talking about Elix.
Aren't they one and the same? The people trust my judgment, and thanks to my knowledge, they attribute certain prophetic abilities to me.
And how's that going?
It can be useful, but...
Hey, hold on a minute, will ya? It's all done.
The weapon.
Yeah, that's right. It's a real beauty if I do say so myself. I call it the butter knife, because it will cut through your enemies like a hot knife through butter.
Seriously.
You don't like the name? You can change it for all I care. I don't care what it's called. Well, what you waiting for? Try it out. Let me know what it's like in combat when the chance comes. I better get going now. This project's got me behind on my schedule. We'll see each other soon.
Ugh, this sucks.
Get a grip. Stealing from rats a big deal. We have to do something.
Asshole should have taken better care of his shit. What's so important about this book anyway?
No idea. And who the hell cares? He's our boss. We have to do what he says. Whatever either of us thinks about him.
I wish Ragnar had taken over as leader of the fort.
That's enough. Focus on figuring out how to find that book.
We should ask around, and maybe talk to Wolf, too. I mean, he solved something like this before.
By Ragnar's beard. Have you heard? Is this one of your bullshit theories again?
No, I'm dead serious. So, you know how I told you about Fenris getting robbed? And I said things couldn't get any worse around here?
Yeah?
Well, one of the guards told me Rat was robbed.
Seriously? That can't be true.
I don't know. But if it is true, have mercy on us all. The Berserkers are really in the gutter.
Don't be so dramatic. I'm sure it's just talk.
I hope you're right. For all our sakes.
What is think about it?
Can I help you?
Somebody stole from Rat.
I heard. And I guess it's your job to find what was stolen.
Yeah, us and some others. We were hoping you could help. I mean, you solved the propaganda problem.
Not on my own. And I got lucky. Most of our leads came to nothing. What you're doing now is pretty much all you can do. Ask around, stay alert.
Yeah, there's not a lot we can do.
But we gotta do what Rat says. He's the boss.
Something will turn up. Look, we gotta go. Thanks for your help, Wolf.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Thanks. We're gonna need it.
Thanks again for...
About that troll.
Any news? What's up?
You can rest easy again. The beast is dead.
Let me take a look at you. Whoa, your arms and legs are still attached. Unbelievable.
As unbelievable as the amount of money you promised me.
You get straight to the point. Good man. I never thought I'd see the day when someone would earn these shards.
Thanks. And if there's anything else you need me to take care of, let me know.
Nothing springs to mind at the moment, but I've got a tip for you. Make sure you only use your blade in the service of just causes. Guys like you would do better to stay on the straight and narrow, if you catch my meaning.
Gotcha.
Good. See you around.
Time to go to that Skyam base near Gamara.
Very good. This should be an interesting experience for both of us. All right. The object I want to take a look at isn't far, just a little closer to the former. I'll send the exact location to your adjutor as usual. I doubt we'll be able to walk around Gamera without being attacked by their creatures, so we better tread carefully. You take the lead, and I'll be right behind you.
Man, what a mess. Why is this monstrosity called Gamara?
The former closest to the Skyan center in Marikor is Alphara, the next one Betara, and so on. This is the third closest, hence Gamera. Their naming conventions seem to be based on a combination of function and distance from the Marikor center.
All right, let's go! Foul creature!
The Skyan headquarters is in the north?
Most of their troops and Skyanids travel down from Marikor, which is where the main former is located. Ignadon is the closest land to that, and the most endangered land of all.
When do you think the Skyan's main forces will attack?
Hard to say. The Albs will be the first to know. They have a front row seat.
You mentioned breeding cells.
Yes. Facilities inside the formers where they produce the Skyanids.
Those creatures are bred?
I assume so. They wouldn't have so many of them if they weren't. They brought them from, well, wherever they come from. Right inside those flying labs.
Wait for that!
Here we are. And look what they've created here. It makes excellent food for their breeding cells. Truly remarkable. Focus, Jax.
You understand them?
You probably would too if you'd spent a lifetime devoted to science as I have. You can see what's going on here. And if you don't get on with everything you have left to do, we could all soon look like this. Time to head back. I've seen everything I needed to see. By the way, your son's guardian.
Asker? What about him?
He seemed rather troubled the last time I saw him. You should check in on him. It might be nothing, but you never know.
Oh, I'm glad you're here.
What's wrong? Where's my son?
He ran away.
What? You were supposed to look after him!
You think I don't blame myself? I was distracted for a second, just one. But getting upset won't help. That boy had set his mind on something. When he does that, there's no one can talk him out of it. He's got some will, that one.
What exactly did he set his mind to?
Wanted to protect the humans from the Skylands. Kept talking about Tavar and the former that came down there. The boy really thinks he can make a difference. Maybe that's where he's headed.
How long's he been gone?
A few hours.
Hours? Damn it! Could be anywhere by now.
Nowhere around here. Already looked.
I'll find him.
Just hope nothing happens to him. If there's anything I can do. What's that now?
Not this shit again. You've already done enough. This is my job.
All right then, I'll stay. Good luck.
Bring our son back safe. You hear me?
Of course. This isn't my first time dealing with this kind of thing.
I know.
I'll find him.
Hurry.
I'll take care of that!
Dex? Dex!
Damn it, Dex!
Father?
Hey, my boy.
Hey,
You alright, son?
yeah, I guess, but... Father, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
What's it like when you're unconscious?
Doesn't feel great. It's like someone's stealing a chunk of your time. Why do you ask?
I think something like that just happened to me.
Have you been bitten?
No, but those formers make me feel weird.
And how can you be so sure of that?
Just look at them. They're so big.
Listen to me. From now on, you stay close to me or ask her. You got it? You're not ready to be out there by yourself.
But I wasn't by myself. Grandpa was with me.
What did you say?
Mordek said you'd react this way. That's why he left in such a hurry before he could run into you.
You spoke to a man?
Uh-huh. And he said his name was Wardek, and he was your father.
What else did he say?
Lots of things, and he helped me almost get to the former. I don't know why you don't like him. He's really nice.
I told you I don't like him.
Mother says you had a fight.
Oh, Dex.
You should never trust strangers. They can lie to you. Stick close to me or your mother, or ask her.
But, all right, Father.
What were you doing out there anyway?
I wanted to see the land of the invaders. There must be a way to speak to them.
You have to be more responsible, Dex. You're just a kid. If they'd seen you, they would have killed you.
Even the smallest spark can start a fire. You used to say that, remember? I don't want the invaders to fight us.
Right now, they don't leave us any choice.
I thought maybe I could find something in the former to help us stop fighting.
Did the man talk you into this?
No, he was just helping me.
What am I going to do with you? Do you know how worried your mother was?
Be that as it may, this discussion is far from over. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, come on. I'm not some stupid kid wearing a tinfoil hat to keep aliens away. It's true, I swear. There's something inside the formers, like a ghost or something. But really strong. I can feel it. It can help us, Father. We just have to listen to what it says and try to understand it.
Damn it, Dex. Maybe you're right. Who knows? But it's just too dangerous.
Yeah, I know. But now that I've seen one of those formers, I just know we're gonna go inside one of them someday.
I see. You have it all figured out.
You'll see. We'll find that thing I was talking about, and it'll help you beat the invaders.
Okay. But right now we have to get out of here. I'm taking you back to the Bastion.
All right.
Shit. Infection. These stories about the hybrids. I can't get them out of my head. How could Dawkins' mind become a slave to this machine? Dawkins has shown the full strength of his willpower time and again. But whatever. We'll finally see whether he's right or not.
Oh, thank the heavens. If something had happened to Dex, I don't know what I would have done.
Take better care from now on.
I will. Have my word.
Jards. Tatagurak. Isura. Emir. Jards.
My head. This damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. Damn it. Where am I now? It's killing me. Shit. Getting worse. What did I do? I just lost a few hours. This fucking infection. I'll need to take care of it if I want it to stop. Unbelievable.
And, there was one more thing. You really ought to...
Yeah. I should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time.
What's wrong? Did something happen to your son?
No, he's safe now. But he was trying to get into the former in Tavar.
Really? How did the little scamp manage to get so far west? Surely he must have had help.
Dex says he saw my father.
Wardeck, the former Alp commander? He's back?
I don't know.
I see. You know, a man of his standing could do a lot for our cause.
Right.
It's just a thought.
How's your research on the infection coming along?
I'm glad you asked. I know enough about Dark Elix now to say that there is no such thing as a cure.
What?
Once the transformation starts, it can only be delayed. I'm afraid you'll never be rid of it completely.
You son of a bitch. I knew I should have killed you.
Wait. Just because you carry the Dark Elix pathogen doesn't mean you have to become a Skyanid creature. Willpower doesn't just determine when the transformation begins. It might be able to stop it completely.
Oh yeah? Well, then I have nothing to worry about, do I?
I should tell you, though, not everyone can halt the mutation.
What a surprise.
Only people with enough determination and mental fortitude can learn to resist it. Your best chance of fending off the transformation is by starting to train your mind immediately. After all, your infection has been active for some time now.
So, there's no real way of protecting people against this disease?
Not as things stand right now.
Come on. There has to be more to it than that.
All I can say is, it would be better if no one else got infected until...
Until what?
I can't say any more right now. The Skyans are highly sophisticated. I can't perform decades of research overnight. Anyway, we have to stop them, or there will only be one kind of humanoid left. Them. So, from now, let's focus all our efforts on fighting the invaders. And, of course, I will continue to make whatever discoveries I can.
Even after everything that's happened, you actually admire the Skyans, don't you?
I'm a scientist. The Skyans are many generations ahead of us in terms of research and empirical fieldwork. Being so advanced, they already have solutions to problems we'll be struggling over for who knows how many years.
So what is this special mental training?
I've already fed the relevant protocol to your little drone. You should consult it regularly to complete the training.
Right. And what if I don't? Ugh, forget it. Glad we got that cleared up.
Thank you for finding Dex.
He says he met a man who called himself Wardeck.
If he saw him, it must mean your father is still alive.
I'm not so sure.
Dex is no liar. Certainly not about something this important. You should know that. Besides, who else would possibly claim to be Wardeck but Wardeck himself?
I want to become a warrior.
I don't see why not. You worked hard. It's time to take another oath. This time as warrior. But all this ceremonial nonsense is such a waste of time. How about I just set your new tasks and let you get on with it, huh?
I've always enjoyed the ceremonial nonsense.
Oh, fine, if you insist. Well, Jax, Berserker Cultivator, you have fulfilled your duties with honor and... crap. Can't remember how it goes. With your continued work and lawful actions, or something, you have proven you are a warrior. No, it's something about you having the right stuff to... something like that. Forget it. Whatever, you've earned some new armor. You can buy it from our armorer.
What? I have a new rank, but I don't get the armor to go with it?
When you put it that way, yes, that's correct. Listen, it takes a lot of shards to keep the fort running. Of course, it's up to you whether or not you want to buy the armor. So, let's wind this up. Wear your new armor with pride, blah, blah, blah. In Ragnar's name. Now, go and make yourself useful. I'm sure there's jobs for warriors out there somewhere. Oh, wait a moment.
Rat! Scrappy! Attack!
What happened?
The mine. Attack. The creatures. Scrappy sent me.
Slow down. Scrappy sent you? Is the iron mine under attack? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, right. The creatures came from that tower. We need help. Quickly.
Fine. I'll take care of it. Guards! Come here. You two, head to the iron mine immediately. Protect the iron with your lives. Go!
Immediately, sir.
You heard Scrappy's foreman. Get to the mine. As a warrior, it's your duty to protect the mine workers. I hope you'll bring me good news soon.
No time to talk. I gotta go.
So what does a Berserker Oracle do?
People come to me and ask for advice. And thanks to my expertise and knowledge, I'm often able to influence the warlord's most important decisions. All I want is for my people to survive these difficult times. And having the magical power of mana at my command allows me to be a stronger leader.
I've been expecting you. Since you actually managed to rise to a higher rank, it is now my pleasure to offer you some new armor. At a small charge, of course. Rest assured, I do not benefit from the money. Most of it goes directly to Warlord Rat and is wisely used for the development of our community. So take a look around.
Show me your armor.
It would be my pleasure.
I'll wait for you here.
The mine is safe again. I should tell Rat.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Think we got them all. I wonder what the fuck they were. You must be on your way back to the fort, right? Can you do me a favor? Tell Rat we killed these bastards.
I'll do that.
Thanks, son. Always known you're a good one.
We did it! The mine's safe again. Wonder what the hell those creatures were. Could have sworn they came from that creepy tower. Goliath really needs to send an army to burn that thing to the ground.
We managed to drive the creatures away from the iron mine.
Good work. I never expected anything less. Now that we put that incident behind us, let's get down to the business I really wanted to discuss with you. I'm impressed by your ambition. I'd be disappointed if you didn't have plans to rise in the ranks and become a paladin. Normally we put applicants through some pretty severe tests. But given everything that you've done, I'm willing to forget all that and just promote you right away. I just have a tiny favor to ask first.
What do you need?
I knew you'd understand. Now listen up. Now, I experienced a little inconvenience not too long ago. An assassination attempt, remember? You helped Wolf find the perpetrators and chase them away. I'm in need of a close friend who can make sure nothing like that happens again.
I thought that was over and done with.
Just because we got rid of the thieves? If only. I'm certain they weren't working alone. I'm well connected, maybe too well. Turns out I know the leader personally. His name is Hector. I worked with him when I was still an outlaw. I know Hector is still alive, and I'm sure he's the one pulling the strings with that annoying group of claws.
The Claws? What do you think of them?
Hardly worth thinking about at all. An insignificant gang of thieves who only look after themselves.
Who's Hector?
Like I said, he's managed to get control over every thief in Magellan. They all work for him now. As far as I know, he's currently lazing around in the crater with the outlaws, living the high life.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Well, first of all, you need to understand how the Claws work. They're organized into cells, and each cell works independently. Really quite clever when you think about it. Most of them don't even know the others exist. Those are Hector's rules. Of course, I could never work that way, not knowing who was working for me. But, as it happens, Hector doesn't follow his own rules. He keeps a diary that I'm sure contains all sorts of interesting secrets, like the name and location of every member of his little gang. I want that book. It's the only way I can be absolutely certain that no Claw will ever get in the way again. We have a deal?
Where do I find the book?
Well, you'll have to figure that part out yourself. He probably has it safely locked away somewhere. Stealing the key's one way to go, but picking the lock might be easier. That's up to you.
You said I should infiltrate the Berserkers. What do you have in mind?
That depends on what your rank is with them.
Warrior.
Okay, then I have an assignment for you.
What is it?
Before you get the assignment, there's a few things you should know.
Like?
As a warrior, you're very valuable to our cause. But I must warn you, if Rat asks you for a show of loyalty so that you can continue your ascent to become a paladin, don't do it. This would hurt our cause more than you could know. And besides, I think Hector would lose trust in us for it. It works the other way, too. Rat has loads of snitches around. If you join us, he'll likely hear rumors about that, too. Rat may not trust you.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, now onto your task. I want you to steal the guard rotation schedule for the City Watch.
Okay, now, about that guard rotation schedule. Where would I find it?
That's not going to be easy. The schedule we need is in the guardhouse, locked in a chest. So the hardest part of this plan is already taken care of. As a Berserker warrior, you're allowed to be in the guardhouse, but you won't have access to the chest. So, you'll have to break into the chest and take the schedule when no one's looking.
How will I know which chest it is?
That's another problem. We don't know much about the Upper District. You're gonna have to look for it. All the info we have is that it's in the sleeping quarters for the City Watch.
Anything else I need to know?
Yeah, don't get caught.
Why do you need the guard rotation schedule?
Why do you think? It'll tell us who the guards are on which shift and where. Once we have this schedule, the city will be ours for the taking. Literally.
I'm in. Wow. Giving control to someone else isn't easy. I've never been very good at it. That's it, all right. I should take the guard rotation schedule back to Yasma. Okay. Now, about that guard rotation schedule. I managed to steal the schedule.
I had no doubt you'd come through. Keep it with you for now. I have another job for you. Take the schedule to Hector. Speak with him in person. Once that's done, he'll let you into our ranks.
And what if I don't want to be an outlaw?
Then don't be an outlaw. Either way, Hector needs the guard rotation schedule.
I'll ask again. Who's this Hector guy?
I'm sure I already told you about him. Didn't you meet him already? The Claws have to keep so many secrets, it can get confusing at times. Hector is one of the founders of the Claws. He's the closest we have to a leader, though we don't have an actual leader, of course. He lives in the Outlaws' crater. He'll welcome you into the Outlaws' ranks, if you want.
Okay, I'll get going.
You're a man with a plan, so don't let me keep you. I'll see you soon, when we welcome you in as an outlaw. That is, if you still want to become one.
Not bad.